Hi everybody, Colin here. Just a video showing me testing locos going up this new slope, what can, what can't. Uh, just I am going to use it mainly for smaller DMUs and stuff like that. I haven't actually tried my DMU yet, but small amount of coaches and steam engines what go up. So just a few engines to show you what happens and other things what I've been up to. Right, I decided to test the Eurostar on my third track, continuous track. Now it wasn't built for the Eurostar, it was always going to be a branch line, but I thought I'll give it a go. Got to give it a go. And it found one fault on it. All the other trains went over it. But just after that point, just where the plywood begins, there was a soldered join in 2 lengths of flexi-track. And when I cut the point out, holding the track, must have either just put a little bit of a kink in it, I don't know, up, down or sideways, left to right. But the leading engine would just drop off. The second bogie would just slide off, which was a bit of a pain, but I thought, well, it don't matter. And I ran the Euro train the other way, backwards, and it also actually went over that. So I thought, no, right, gonna change the track. And also that plywood never had any white foam on, and it was always designed to have it on. So I put it on and I put fresh track on from that point to about halfway under the hillside, and I'll do the rest, the foam, when I lift that off at some point. It's not in any rush, it works. So the Eurostar found a fault, but now the Eurostar actually goes round, which I'll just show you. Even goes round that tight bend, which is quite remarkable. That's running at half speed. Comes down this down okay. After it's done a circuit, I'll show you it going up there the other way, and that was only designed to be a downhill because it's on a curve. So as you see, it goes round. So if I just stop it, well, I'll let it go all the way. Back to this point down here, which is now coming. I'll slow it down now and I'll run it up. And to say that's up, because there's not many can push anything up there, because it is now pushing. And the only thing for doing this, it actually means now I can use, and that's only going at 1/4 the speed. and it's just one remarkable engine. And it's quite amazing, which I'll show you when it gets to this straight, that it can go at full speed, which again I wouldn't do. It goes round that bend alright, down there, it goes over this double slip and three-way point, pushes it up there at full speed. Naturally it will do, but it's like it's magnetised to the track. So as you can see, it goes round, which I will slow it down now. I'll just leave it there for now. Now, that is, as you know, I didn't know, is a Kato train. Now, there are what I call British trains, which I know are made in foreign countries, but like that Class 66 by Dapple, it'll go up that slope, up behind that track, goes up there, with those coaches on, oh, wagons, should I say. But it won't go up. That one stops about halfway, which is rather annoying. But one engine I'll stake my money on is that 60, and that's 60. That'll go up because it's heavier. Those Dapple ones are a bit light, and I bought two more. They won't go up. The 68 should go up. I'll try that. That goes up, as you've seen in the past, and naturally that one goes up. My 37 will go up. That will go up, and I think that'll go up pulling those wagons. The steam engine there does, but it is only pulling two coaches. I don't know how many more I could pull up. I haven't tried that steam engine yet. Which I may give a go. But I was just amazed how that Eurostar goes round like that corner, because it, like I say, it wasn't designed for it. The length of Mark IIs here, they go round, but that little engine can't pull it up the hill. It's maybe it could pull up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't pull 8 up. Might be able to pull 6, 5 or 6, which again, that's fine, because I didn't, I only built it to really to help me keep running engines, because when you're only running 2, it takes a while to get through them all, just to give them a little burst. Now it'll cut like a third of it down in time, because every time I run I'll have 3 running and then a spare one. So I just thought I'd let you into that little bit of news. And the other thing is, I don't know if you did notice, I moved that point back. It was too close to the rise. It was causing all sorts of problems. Now there's no problem, and especially now I've put the auto frog in. So that's excellent news. So I'll keep testing my engines and let you know what does and doesn't. So we're sending the steam train up to test if it can get up there, which it could before. It would be, can it get up the new hill? I think something's catching over there. Sounds a bit strange. Right, come down here, alright. Just in case it does work. What's on this point over here? Goes that way. And it goes up there. We'll just speed it up a bit. But what's that clicking over there? That. One will go and investigate. Okay, the thud was, it was just, the last carriage is just slightly higher than the rest, and it was just catching the entrance to the underneath side because of that little bit of foam I put on. So that was easy to get up. Well, as I said, this one would go up, pulling all those, and it has done. I'll show you it going up when it gets there. So you just watch it go up. It's at speed 30. Takes that up there very easily indeed. Excellent. So now that's another engine what can pull stuff up, which I knew. Okay, so I've put some PVA glue on there, as you can see, and I'm going to put some static grass on. It's neat PVA. I always put waterproof stuff on because there's no point in my trade having an interior and exterior when the exterior does both in and out. So I always buy exterior. And I have a basic static grass applicator from an independent guy who makes them. And it does the job. It does it for me anyway. So I will get on with that and I'll show you maybe the outcome. So I don't know if I'll show you tonight because it's late on or when it's dried in the morning. I'll let you know whichever. Right, it is the day after. It's had about 14 hours to dry, I think. Might even be 15 hours. Anyway, so that's the static bit. Now I'm going to put some little bits on to do, some trees and maybe a couple of rocks maybe, and some bushes, and I have a plan that I'm going to call it Heather Hill, not after the person but after the heather plant. I don't know why, it's something I saw and I thought, that might be nice. So I'm going to have a little play sticking bits on. But otherwise, I've hoovered it, all the loose is up. I'm quite pleased with the effect. It's hard work going up against summer, as you know, to get the effect of static grass. But I think I've got it. Well, that's some heather and different bits put on. I need some trees for it, but I haven't got the right ones. So when I get them, I'll put them on. I might wait until I go to Wally, just to get the right type. I'm thinking it wants some like spruce trees on it, so that's what I'm looking forward to doing next on it. I've got to do the white at the bottom, but that's going to be more rock effect, is that. Don't know when I'll do that. So there we have it for now. Well, I did my first repair on an engine today. One of those 68s. I think it was the second one in the line. On one of the bogies wasn't connected to the drive shaft. Now that has happened to my very first one, but I sent that back and they told me what was wrong. So I was testing to see if one would pull that line of goods wagons up. And the first one I tested only got maybe 6 inches up the start of the hill and it just stopped. It was just spinning, and I'm thinking, this sounds familiar, because that was the problem with the other one. It didn't go up that slope you can see at the back there. But I sent that back. But because it's a lot later on in my modelling, getting back into modelling, I'm getting braver and I'm understanding how these newer engines work. In the old days, I used to take them right to bits because it was fun. But now it's a bit scary, but I'm getting better at it. So I sorted that out. Now the front one would pull the line up to about halfway, just where that coach starts, the Deltic, and then it would start to spin. So I thought, right, I wonder if I should do a double-headed, and I've never double-headed anything in the time I've had this NCE. If you have DC, it's just easy. You just put 2 trains on track, connect them up, and off they go. But I thought this time, because it's DCC, you have to do a different procedure. It is easy peasy to do. And it works. Hence the going round. And it now pulls that line of wagons up in a double-headed. So where this Fleischmann has 12 wheels driving, 6 on each bogie, these 68s only have 2 axles on each bogie, so there's only 8 wheels driving. But when you put them together, you've got 16 wheels driving. So it does make a difference. But I'm just so pleased that I've done a double-headed, because I used to like double-headed in the old days. So that's virtually all my testing done. I haven't tried the Deltic yet, what that'll pull up, and I haven't done the 37, but I'm sure the 37 will do it, because that's a very heavy engine. So here it comes up. And even at that speed, it consistently just pulls them up. So that's excellent. And again, I'm not necessarily going to pull all them up, and it's going past Heather Hill. So there we have it, going off into the distance. Right. Right, so that was just a little bit of a running update on this slope, what's to the right of those coaches, and it's been pretty successful. Very pleased with it, and I've done, as you've seen, a small amount of scenery. So thank you very much for watching, I've had some new subscribers, very grateful to them. And if any new people are watching, please subscribe, hit the like button, and also hit the bell. So when I put another video up, if you're interested, it'll tell you. So thanks very much. Speak to you soon.